Hi guys, welcome to another one of my live videos, and today I'm just going to be discussing with you about a bit of my transfer rumours that are going on. As I said earlier, as I did give you a bit of an update on the confirmation of Manchester United signing Alexis Sanchez from Arsenal as well. But we're going to be discussing a bit today about Mesut Ozil from Arsenal, as I did discuss with you back in August and that, and a bit of September as I discussed with you about Mesut Ozil possibly joining Manchester United. So potentially Manchester United are still linked with Mesut Ozil from Arsenal. Is also another player that is coming to an end of his deal. He is yet to agree an extension with Arsenal. If he does not sign a new deal, he will become a free transfer in the summer. But it has said, with the reports are stemming across the media outlets and all that, that Arsenal are still convinced and confident that he will end up signing an extension and a new deal with Arsenal. But reportedly, Ozil is demanding a £300,000 a week deal with Arsenal. He's demanding that he wants around £300,000 a week salary. But he's a player that Manchester United, we were actually linked with him back in August, because it did confirm that the contract talks had stalled. Basically, Ozil did say he did, I think, want Champions League football as well. He was in the same scenario as Alexis Sanchez, but Ozil did confirm that contract stalls as before back in August. I think it was. I can't remember when it was. The agent had confirmed that the contract talks were going in the right direction with Mesut Ozil, but Jose Mourinho is still wanting Mesut Ozil, even though we have actually confirmed the signing of Alexis Sanchez. Mourinho's still keen on Mesut Ozil, because obviously Jose Mourinho used to work with Mesut Ozil at Real Madrid for 3 fantastic years. Arsenal paid £42.5 million for Madrid. I think this is Ozil. I think it's Arsenal's. I think it's the most highest paid fee they've paid for a German player. Arsenal 42.5 million. I think this is 4th, 5th season now in the process with Arsenal's Mesut Ozil, but he is a very, very good player. I think he is a midfielder. Mesut Ozil has also had experience of being in Germany. He had 5 fantastic years with Germany. With Schalke. Who else was he at now? Mesut Ozil. He was at Schalke. And when he was at Real Madrid 3 years in Spain. He was also another team, yes, Werder Bremen as well. Was Mesut Ozil, but he said Man United still interested in the player. Arsene Wenger, I think, is convinced that he will end up signing a new deal. But Man United is still interested in the player. It did confirm as well. Man United is still interested in the player, and it did confirm as well. As I said, he is demanding £300,000 a week. That I think he wants. Mesut Ozil, it has confirmed. It was in the same scenario that Ozil wanted. Ozil is coming to an end of his deal, as we all know. Man United is still heavily linked to him, but Mourinho, even though we have got Sanchez, he is still keen on getting Mesut Ozil from Arsenal. But we heard the rumours back in August and all that, and we've heard the rumours for a long time. It could still happen, but as I said, Arsenal will want to sign him a new deal, or at least if he doesn't sign a new deal, try and cash in for the player in this window, like they have done with Alexis Sanchez. Because obviously, at least one of them, if they wasn't going to sign new deals, Arsenal were going to at least cash in on one of them, and they've done it with Sanchez. But Ozil could still end up signing a new deal with Arsenal, as I said. But Manchester United are still interested in him. But obviously, Arsene Wenger is keen on Ozil and Mkhitaryan playing together. He thinks that'd be fantastic for Arsenal. Obviously, Arsenal, reportedly, I've heard the rumours that they're close to signing Emre Aubameyang from Borussia Dortmund as well. But as I did say, just to update you on that, it has confirmed, basically, as I said earlier on, that Man United have signed Alexis Sanchez from Arsenal. Yes, as I did forget to mention, it is a 35 million deal. I think we've paid a 35 million deal, plus we've offloaded Mkhitaryan as part of the deal. So Sanchez has come to Man United. Mkhitaryan's gone to Arsenal. I think we've paid £35 million for it as well. As I said, he's going to receive about £500,000 a week wages, so he's on £500,000 a week. It is a 4.5-year contract, should I say. including this season as well. Towards the end, this season could start against Yeovil, but Sanchez is a very, very class player. As I said, could start against Yeovil in the FA Cup on Friday. He's got a lot of experience. He's a world class, one of the best attacking midfield. One of the best attacking players. In the world. Is like Sanchez not experience being in the 200s where he's up the ranks well. Had about 3 fantastic years with Barcelona. Did very, very well with Arsenal. Scored 31 goals. In one season as well in all competitions. And it is 14 million this season. That Sanchez is going to be getting Manchester United. And he did say, Sanchez, he was heavily linked to a Manchester City. Put 60 million pound for him in August. But obviously it didn't come to a conclusion as Arsenal at that moment in time couldn't find the replacement. This is why Sanchez didn't leave. And plus there was talks about Raheem Sterling as part of the deal. It never materialised. But in the end, we all thought he was going to City because, we know his valuation was between about 20, 30 million pounds, something like that in this window. And City had eventually pulled out of the race for Sanchez, due to, the wages he was demanding. City were not willing to pay this. So basically Manchester United have will to pay that, and we've got Sanchez, but we've offered Mkhitaryan as part of the deal. Mkhitaryan wasn't getting a lot of game time recently at Manchester United, due to his poor performances, and stuff like that. So Mourinho's dropping quite a lot. And I think a lot of Arsenal fans are delighted, with their signing of Mkhitaryan from us. He thinks Jack may improve them. He's going to get more game time at Arsenal. He probably will fit in well, and I think like Sanchez will fit in well at Manchester United. But obviously, it does take some players time to gel in as well. But it would be good to see if we could get Ozil. It would be good to see him. Fit in as well Mesut Ozil. But Man United is still interested in him as well. Mesut Ozil. As I said, he would be very, very good for us because he's got a lot of experience. He is a world class player. When he's on his game, Mesut Ozil as well. He's still on his game well, Mesut Ozil, and he can play well when he gets that game time. Very, very good. I said, got a good, fantastic record of assists since he's come to the Premier League, especially, and very, very good at assists. As I said, can score goals as well. But very, very good. And as I said, I talked to you about this back in the August window that Manchester United are still keen on signing Mesut Ozil for, but the other transfers are being completed because I said I don't get much time to go on these live videos now. The other transfer that's been confirmed that I know of, Liverpool signed Van Dijk. They went on an 18-game unbeaten run, as I said earlier. Who else? Chelsea signed Ross Barkley. I knew that was going to happen anywhere with Ross Barkley, obviously. Ross Barkley had pulled out, making the move to Chelsea back in August, obviously to regain full fitness during his time at Everton, and he refused to sign a new contract with Everton, so Chelsea confirmed that. Liverpool signed Van Dijk. Obviously, as I talked to you about Philippe Coutinho as well, Barcelona have now signed him as well, as it looked realistically that was going to happen because of 79. Was it 76, 89 or something like that? I can remember rightly, 114. So 3 bids back in August being rejected. But now Liverpool have let him go. As I said, so he's now at Barcelona. Obviously, Barcelona seems a long-term replacement for Iniesta. Coutinho, very, very good indeed. He's also an ex-player of Espanyol. Did very, very well with Liverpool. Ex-Espanyol did very, very well. He did very, very well with Liverpool as well. Philippe Coutinho, as I said. So now Barcelona have got him. So there's been quite a few transfer windows done in this January window as well. I don't think I can remember everyone. Obviously, we've just seen the Sanchez, the Mkhitaryan. So there has been a few quite done in this transfer window. Looks like Arsenal could pull the sign off of Patrick-Emerick Aubameyang as well. But yes, just confirm Manchester United are still interested in signing Mesut Ozil from Arsenal. Jose Mourinho spent Lindelof 30 million, Pogba 89 million. So you've got 119 million there. 40 on Nemanja Matic. That's 159 million. You've got I think it was 75 on Lukaku. About 229 million there. So yeah, so basically since Mourinho took over, he spent over like 200 million pound, since he's come to the club. This is his second season, in the process. Is Sanchez going to make the difference? I don't think we're going to win the league this year as we're too far behind, we're 12 points behind in the title race. But as I said, going to the recent results, we won at Burnley. To be fair, it was a very, very decent result, even though he's a very, very poor form. Martial getting his name on the score sheet, fantastic nice prospect, Martial, Rashford. And it'd be good to see Sanchez, into the ranks as well, because we've had number 7 vacant for quite a while. It'd be good to see Sanchez alongside the likes of Martial, Rashford, 2 good nice prospects, Lukaku in there as well. Be very, very good to see, and good to see us beat Burnley, to be fair, even though it's poor forms, because we drew with them at Old Trafford 2-2. As I said, I don't get much time to come on these live videos as much as I used to, because I'm very, very busy now, guys, as I said. As I was saying, though, Burnley doing very, very well this year under Sean Dyche. I think they're sitting 7th or is it 8th now in the table, and they've done well against a lot of the top teams this season. To be fair to them, they've done very, very well. But last couple of results have been very, very decent. We very, very disappointing against Bristol City, as we saw quite a while back now. That was a very, very bad shock. But yeah, it's good to still see us in second place, and hopefully, they were still in the title race by all means. But as I said, looking like it's all over now. Is the title race, but good result against Burnley. As I said, and we beat Stoke 3-0 the other day as well, which was a good result. But all we have to do is keep winning now. Hope City slip up, which I doubt will happen. They did lose a Liverpool game 4-3, but I don't think they're going to lose many this season. Manchester City, considering the amount of money spent, considering the amount of money we've spent. I think we're one of the richest clubs in the world. Manchester United are one of the richest clubs in the world. We've spent a lot of money. City spent a lot of money. But I do think City are going to win, this season, to be fair. But these still twists and turns to come. These still, we're past the halfway mark now of the season. As I said, I think there's still quite a few more transfers to be done in this January window. But as I said, we're still interested in Ozil. It would be a fantastic bonus if we did get Ozil. I'm very, very delighted and ecstatic with this Sanchez signing. I think he will fit into Manchester United well, because he said we are one of the biggest clubs in the world, one of the best fan bases, best history in England as well, or in the world, as I said. So I will see what happens. We'll keep you up to date when I do get time on this channel, and take care, guys. What you think to the Ozil situation? Jose Mourinho still wants Ozil, and he's a very, very good manager. Mourinho, got a fantastic pedigree, and Ozil, even though Wenger's done well in his time, as I said, Jose Mourinho, would still want to see Ozil come to Manchester United, as it says in the press. But as I said, Sanchez hopefully does, as I said, he wants to win trophies at United. With Arsenal, did very well, in terms of scoring goals and, and setting and providing assists. But, in terms of silverware, he won in winning FA Cups during his time with Arsenal. He did the man that won Champions League football. He's now got Champions League football because it's Manchester United, as I said. And big time, he played a part of us getting Champions League football, in the Europa League last season, won by 2-0. But we'll see how Sanchez fits in Manchester United, as I said, and it does take players time to settle in. So anyway, guys, drop a like on the video. Take care. God bless, guys, and I'll see you all again when I get time very, very soon. Take care. Bye.